everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing this. I made a speed build. Okay, so today's holidays are, it's Lobster Day, and also it's National Heatwave Day according to this one person on TikTok, but that's good enough for me. Anyway, so I'm building a house right now. It was super easy to do the outside. It wasn't so easy to do the roofing. I struggled with that for a long time, but luckily I sped it up. Well, I sped up the entire thing. That's kind of what you do in a speed build. But yeah, it's pretty bad. Eventually I figured it out, and it's still really bad. Yeah, just don't look at the roof. Yeah, it's part of my. Anyway, I'm gonna save that is okay. Ariana Weathers. So you see, look, I just gave up and decided to do the outside. And then, did I do the door or did I do the roofing? Okay, it looks like I'm doing the roofing again. And I did that, and then I added a bunch of more other ones. Not sure why I did that. It's better than having like a completely flat roof, which is what I probably would have been my second choice. Well, you know what? Maybe after. I just don't know. I don't know how to do roofing. Anyway, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be talking about right here. I'm trying out a new program thing since before I couldn't do voiceovers. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And I just recorded the thing from the game, so it's not the highest quality, but like I'm pretty sure you can still tell what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. This was my first time using this new program. Anyway, what did I do? Okay, I have stories. I don't know because I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do in speed build. You're supposed to tell stories. Okay, anyway. So it's Tuesday. It's not that interesting. I'm struggling with designing with windows. All of them were just too big. I didn't feel like putting on move objects right off the bat. Also, there was a combination of I forgot to put on windows and I didn't feel like putting windows on the house. So this is the only windows you're gonna see in the entire house. The builder forgot to put in windows. Okay. Anyway, my stories. And what did I do? Okay, last week. So I didn't talk. I didn't have a kind of video where I could just talk last week. I usually do. What did I do last week? Okay, I was on the bus. I know a lot of my stories happen on the bus. That's just where they happen. Oh, I'm building the bedroom right now. Anyway, I was on the bus and I was drawing like fan art, kind of. Yeah, I was drawing fan art. It was. I don't draw a lot, but anyway, drawing fan art, and this guy, I was like singing, and he said, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Hi," but like really, really loudly. Well, maybe not really, really loudly, just really loudly, really. And yeah, because like just the way he said it sounded like he knew like who I was drawing. I thought that was kind of cool. It was kind of cool, but that I was also like judging me for it, you know. And anyway, so I was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "Oh, sorry, I know I can be a little nosy sometimes." It was just the entire thing was embarrassing. Okay, and that's all I remember. Oh, also we watched In the Heights. I don't know why did I just put that there? Yeah. We watched In the Heights, and my dad and my stepmom had started watching it already and gotten farther, and then they watched it with us. And then the next day we finished it, but in between that day and the next day, like earlier in the day than we watched it, he was like, we were talking about it. Just been listening to the soundtrack, and his sister was like, "Oh, we probably shouldn't listen to this because it's spoilers." Oh, why did I put that lamp there? I moved it. Anyway, and then he was like, "No, it's fine. She already died." But I knew, like, because she hadn't died yet. And like, obviously, I knew that she was gonna die, and that's just what happens in kind of movies. The old lady stuff. And so I was like, "Well, I knew that was gonna happen." And then my sister, you know, because we had been listening to it before, and I really liked the part, so she was like, "Mama Diga!" And so everybody, you know, lighting the mood. It's like he just like spoiled a death of a character. Spoilers are fine, I don't mind, but I just had to put up the act that I cared. I liked that movie. It was fun. Oh yeah, then I moved that lamp away. Yes, okay, good. And anyway, oh, and today, okay, last story. I think I don't know. Auto placements. Anyway, so today, it was first period, and for some reason, okay, no, so we were playing board games in class, and okay, Friday is the last day of school. It's crazy. I feel like we just started, which we did, like, less than 2 months ago, maybe? no, it feels so soon. And this kitchen isn't the best. We're just trying to make it fit in. And so it feels so soon. And it was just like, some kids were like, "Hey, we should go outside and walk around the track." And he was like, "Okay, well, we'll put it to a vote." Ooh, I should have kept the old wallpaper like it better. Everything's just too white. Anyway, so we did that, but we were allowed to take our iPads out. Because, you know, not everybody wants to do that. And so I was like, oh yeah, I'll just bring my iPad out. So I was drawing Notability. And, nobody told me that it was time to go in. So, and then the bell rang. I was like, wait, the bell rang? And so then there was these 8th graders, who were going out. And I was like, maybe I could ask them for help. No, I'm not going to ask them for help. And so then I went over and I was like, oh, it's the other 6th graders' fault. But the other 6th graders had already gone in. I was gonna ask them because their teacher, I used to have her. And I was like, oh no. And then it was like, there's doors on our building. There's doors on our building. And, oh yeah, see, the roof looks horrible. And anyway, the speed build's almost over, but I'll add more stuff. I don't know. I want to keep on telling the story. Not much else to tell. And so then I was like, so I went over to the one of the doors and I was like, it's locked. And then I kind of like, when I started walking over to the other door and that door opened because the teacher came out. So I went over to that door, but I didn't make it in time. So it closed. And I went to the other door and it was locked. And I went back to that door and it was still locked. So then I went out to the other side of the school and there was this like place with like a bunch of older kids. And I had to go through there because there was an open door there. And then I went into the school, but I'd never been to that half of the school because none of my classes are over there. And so it was just, I don't know. I got a little lost, but I got there in time for my second period. It was like, everybody forgot. Me, I don't know. And I had to go upstairs to go get my backpack. And so, yeah, that's the end of that story. I just told one bunch of stories during this. Maybe I should make it longer. No, that wouldn't work. Then I'd have to redo it and be out of sync. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.